Pre-modern maps, between myth and science in an age when maps were drawn by hand and the world was filled with unknowns. Cartographers weren't just scientists, they were storytellers. Their maps told tales of monsters in uncharted seas, of empires rising and falling, and, surprisingly, of where amber could be found. One of the earliest and most intriguing is the 1584 map of Prussia from Ortelius as Theatrum Orbis Terrarum, the world as first modern atlas. Drawn by Caspar Henberger, this map includes a Latin inscription that has baffled and fascinated historians: Ubi ventus occidens, ibi succinum, ubi ventus oriens, ibi succinum. Where the west wind blows, there is amber. Where the east wind blows, there is amber. This wasn't poetic flair. It was empirical observation encoded into geography. It suggests that amber wasn't found randomly, it arrived with the wind, obeying nature's invisible instructions. This kind of insight turned coastal walks into predictive rituals, and Henberger wasn't alone. In 1630, the Tabula Prussiae map by Jansenius and engraved by Fischer repeats the same cryptic phrase. So does Johann Georg Schreiber's copperplate map from Leipzig, created between 1720 and 1750. These cartographers weren't copying each other, they were documenting a pattern known for centuries along the Baltic. Amber came not from mining, but from the sea, guided by wind. The repeated phrase across different centuries proves one thing: knowledge of amber's connection to weather wasn't just folklore, it was consistent, recorded science. Even more intriguing, these inscriptions often appeared next to symbols of wind, waves, or floating debris, clues hidden in the design itself. It implies that these maps were more than tools, they were codes, used by those who knew how to read the land and listen to the sea. In a world without satellites or radar, maps like these were acts of intellectual bravery, where science met superstition and where knowledge was hidden in plain sight. So next time you see a decorative scroll of Latin on an old map, look closer. It might not be a motto. It might be a message, a quiet clue pointing toward treasure long forgotten, drifting just beneath the waves.